Hey yo, Bashar. We gotta talk about you, buddy. Trigger warning, the Galactic Federation of Light, the 5D Ascension world, and those just trying to ascend. We got a new leader that's being put on the world stage by the name of Bashar. I knew there was something off about you, bro. Ooh, you son of a lizard. Reptile lizard. What you talking about, bro? Roll the clip.
People are asking about Bashar Derelenka, so we will give them the divine truth. Understand that this is not my opinion, this is a psychic energy reading. I have an ability where I can look at anyone on this planet and read their aura and read the energy of their words. Where I come from as a soul is beyond planet Earth. I'm something known as a star soul. I'm not the only one, there are millions of us part of the Starseed program. I know Yeshua very well, and I do represent the Holy Flame. I will put it in the comments exactly what the Holy Flame is. Now, Bashar Derelenka is a false prophet. Understand, when I say false prophet, it's not like he has claimed to be that. A false prophet is someone who appears to be of the light, but they are not of the light. They mix truth with lies. I made that video on Dolores Cannon and it made so many people upset. But when I look at Bashar or Derelenka, in his aura, it's so dark, it makes me physically nauseous to look at him for a long time. He has a evil reptilian, a very tall evil reptilian in his aura, in the spiritual form.
Reptilian?
He is claimed to be of a grey, and his self, Bashar, is from the future. Daryl is a reptilian grey hybrid. He's not even human. He might appear looking human, everybody, but his DNA is reptilian and grey. Trust what you feel. When you really look at him, when you really look into it, you will feel that energy. And I cannot listen to these people. I don't read their books. I've heard certain things. So I'm going to give you only one example. One thing that he gave, which is misconception. He said, all souls are old. No, that is inaccurate. Yes, there is no time. Like, time is just an illusion. But what makes a soul older than another one is experience, is lineage. So each and every one of you, you have your own soul experience and lineage. It's just like in this lifetime, you have a last name that shows where you came from, your descendants and ancestors. You have that as a soul, which is so freaking cool. And you accumulate experience like in your other lifetimes that adds up to your soul experience. It's like saying, right, because there are new souls being created right now and they don't have your experience. It's like saying someone who's been lifting weights for years and years, right, has the same experience with somebody who's walking in for the first day lifting weights. No, there are classifications of souls: old souls, young souls, baby souls. Old souls have the most experience, or more experience than most people, meaning they've lived a lot of different incarnations in a lot of different lifetimes. Younger souls just don't have as much experience, and then a baby soul is just being created right now or existing for the first time in physical form. So I hope that gives you some insight. But some people want to call apples oranges. No, mate, an apple is an apple. All right, you're entitled to your opinion, but this is not my opinion. This is the Holy Flame energy reading. So Bashar mixes in a lot of truth with a lot of lies. Remember the example of the devil, the serpent. He was an angel, knows the word of God, but utilizes it to manipulate people. Bashar is oftentimes very arrogant, if you've seen his videos. And I don't know why he chooses to close his eyes, because we don't need to close our eyes to channel. I channel all the time and I never close my eyes, everybody. You lot as well. I encourage you to raise your vibration, work on your entire chakra system, ask to be the Holy Flame. This is what I'm doing. I'm wishing to make all of you the Holy Flame, to become the truth, to become the true light of this planet. You will see beyond the veil. You will see divine truth. This is not my opinion. This is my professional reading, everybody. This is divine truth. I'm very brave to do this because the people that like him, right, are going to have an issue with this. And people oftentimes are very upset about things they don't understand. The difference between me and most people is I've been a professional energy healer and psychic for years, helping people all over the planet. You lot, most of you have not done that. This isn't even me ego, this is just a fact. And I'm all right with people calling it egotistical, man, because a lion don't concern himself with the opinion of sheep. But we have to come in this energy together. This is why I'm doing this. People have been asking, so I'm going to give them the divine truth from the holy flame, everyone. Right? It is time for us to see beyond the flesh, to see the truth about everything, to read the energy of words and books and everything, because energy never lies. This is like, you know, Yeshua, I feel him speaking with me right now. It's like, it's like him, you know, other people thinking that they were the only son of God and the Messiah. No, no, people were lost during his time, just like people are lost right now, right? But what he was doing is Yeshua wanted to make everybody like their own Messiah, that Christ-like, to become like him. That's what I'm doing. I'm wishing to make all of you the best version of yourself, Christ-like, which is the fifth dimension, which is where we're headed towards. And I do wish to give you insight on how to become the holy flame. I'm not the only one, but we're very few far in between. So if you want to come with me, if you want to ascend, if you want to see divine truth, everybody, let's do it. Put in 111 in the comments, all right? Nothing is forced on you, ever. But we need to see divine truth, see the reality that we live in. I do this from a place of love. I don't even like making these types of videos, but I have dealt with the serpent my entire life. I've seen evil reptilian hybrid imposters, even from a young age and way beyond this lifetime, everyone. I know what I'm talking about. I wish I was wrong, I truly do. But the world that we live in is very upside down. It's very Matrix-like energy. Even look at that movie, The Matrix, came out in 1999, which means beginnings and end of cycle. And what did the Oracle say? She said, everything that has a beginning has an ending, Neo. Remember that. Remember that, everybody. We are beginning anew. God bless you, universe bless you, source bless you. Thank you.
I don't care what no one says. You can't trust none of these motherfuckers out here. None. You can attack the message all you want. I'm just a messenger. Real eyes recognize real lies. If you know, you know. For all we know, everyone on the world stage that we look up to for truth is in truth a lizard in disguise in human form. Think about it, y'all. Shit, for all we know, we're literally one show away, a few months away from them taking off their face masks and exposing their true reptilian form for what the fuck they really are. Am I reaching? What do you guys think? Spam it up in the comments. I'm out.
Open your eyes.